And today I will be talking about 5 reasons why I love the Fujifilm X100F. This is definitely one of my favorite cameras. First biggest reason is its size. This thing fits in my pocket. This has a little bit of a bulk, but this is a removable piece. I use it mainly to just help the lens, help protect the lens. But other than that, like, this thing fits in my pocket. It goes anywhere, everywhere. I can remove this. This just helps. It's a leash to help keep it attached to my hand when it's out shooting. But yeah, love the size. Fits in the pocket. Really travel friendly. Sometimes I even bring this into concerts, and if I can get close enough, because this is a fixed lens, no zooming, then I can actually get some pretty good shots in the concert. It's actually pretty good at some low light photography as well. Reason number 2 is actually it's a beautiful street camera. So it's really discreet. A lot of people write it off as a film camera. Not that I'm a huge street photographer, but I like to take pictures of people when that time comes up. And I know some people can get a little camera shy, especially if you have a big DSLR, a big camera, so they're pointing right at them. But a lot of people see this and they're not too concerned with it. But yeah, it's really easy to pass it off as not anything super crazy, to kind of underestimate the camera. So again, really discreet, awesome for shooting on the street, and kind of disguise the camera. Another reason is the color science behind Fujifilm. Like, the images, superb. I mean, like the yellows, a beautiful yellow, and I'll show you some of those pictures here in a second. Yellows, blues really stand out, especially the skin tones too. Just awesome. Like, it's an amazing camera, even for like a family family camera to kind of have around. Just take pictures of the kids and stuff like that. Love it. And then also next is the manual controls, the ability to change things. Just click, click, click. Everything is easy right here, quick to change. You got your shutter speed here. Go down to timer. If you're trying to do some long exposure. ISO here, you got high exposure, low exposure. A lot of times I'll leave that right in auto. Yeah, right there. Then you got the aperture settings right here. Sorry, this guy right here. Change that pretty easily with your thumb or your finger. So it's like you could be shooting and just change it just like that to whatever you want to. But yeah, I found sometimes the 2 and the 2.8 a little soft. So most of the time I'll shoot up above that. And sometimes in the higher apertures. Rarely shoot in auto, like most of the time. I just like anything below a 5.6, but after the 2.8. So also one of the things here, it's also got, well, I have it saved as here, a built-in ND filter, which actually cuts down on some of the sunlight coming into the camera if you're shooting like in bright light. Again, I've got it saved as the function button here. Let's actually see if I can get that pulled up. You're not going to be able to see anything because it's within the camera, but as soon as you hit my shortcut button, ND filter on. And again, this just helps cut light that comes into the camera, so you can, it's not quite strong enough to shoot like directly into the light and everything turn out perfectly, but it helps cut back on some of that light. Then also if you're shooting with the like filters, a 10-stop filter, it aids in being able to shoot like in broad daylight combined with a filter. And I'll have another video where I kind of show you what I do with those filters. But yeah, that definitely comes in handy. So again, those are the biggest reasons I love my Fujifilm X100F. Perfect travel size camera, fits in the pocket, beautiful colors, and then that old nostalgic look kind of keeps it discreet. Awesome. Thanks guys, have a good one.